Apologies, forgot to do a sound check in the beginning. Teehee. Alright, and let me get some music going. Nice. Hey, Nicole, aka Jack Hack. Getting some new people because I don't usually stream this late. Usually. Just checking stream health, looking healthy. We got Charles Buchanan. Hi, doing good. We got Roy with the Konbanwa. Genki Desuka. Did you see my Ruby Gloom parody? No. Let me take a look. Let's see, channel. Uh-oh. How do I check out your channel from here? There you go. Go to channel. Posts. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, it's cute. Apologies, I'm saving art. Dang, these look really good, Rory. This is the yellow robot. Don't think I recognize him. I see Wilt. I see Leonard. Ruffman. And let me get a link to share. Alright, sorry about that. Got sidetracked. Kush, I feel bad. Oh, sorry, Kush. Why? My Kuro-san, hey, a giant woman, what's cooking? Working on a new little promotional thing. I'll get to that in a bit. I'm a night owl, unfortunately. I'm used to staying up. Oh, my brother had that problem yesterday, but it's only because he was basically drinking coffee all day. He couldn't get to sleep at night. Hilarious. Oh, you uploaded a video too? I didn't see that. I only saw the art. Let me check that out real quick. Is it on Shorts? No, I've seen this one. Videos? Oh. Let me see. Dang. It's pretty good animation. I'm going to add it to the Giant Women playlist. The way Pandora's sitting in her car kind of reminds me of Garnet sitting on Amethyst. Oh, when she was a tiny car. Yeah, actually my inspiration for that was a Johnny Bravo episode. The noir parody. And some woman in a toy store gets out a tiny car and runs them over with it. Hello, Faith. I've completed Shante, Half Genie Hero. Oh, congrats. I haven't finished that one yet, oddly enough. Oh, Baya, all my life sometimes I watch your videos for no reason. I never thought you were a girl or boy. I didn't know you were a boy making these videos. I'm not a boy, I'm a man. Yeah, Roy does some pretty good art and animation. Alright, so what I'm doing, I think I've mentioned it before, is I kind of want to make like a meter, like a racetrack, to show how far the Attack the 50-Foot Pandora collab has come along. So I'm gonna have Pandora racing in her car, and it's going to be 2 different meters. Pandora. So first lap is it's gonna be for basically the number of scenes that we have for the collab and how many of them have been claimed. And so far about 10% have been, which is pretty good. And then after that we'll do a meter for you know, what percent has been completed. My idea for a violet and a beanstalk being too much, I need, yeah, especially if, you know, you have a limited budget. Gotta consider what to leave in, what to take out, what to edit down, you know. I downloaded SFM. I hope I can do animation. You should try. Oh, I saw a video. What was it called? Is animation worth it in 2025? Is animation worth pursuing? I mean, I think it is. Turn an apple into a giant, like an apple is getting bigger. Yeah. I mean, oh, History Lover. That's another new person I haven't seen before, I don't think. I mean, I don't really do requests. I don't know a lot of animators who can do that. Like I've said before, like if I was really good at making doodles, I'd be able to take requests, but basically just working on my stuff. But yeah, Rory, you're pretty good at art and animation. You should consider participating. I was about to say participating in my Pandora collab, but then I remembered I'm not sure if you're at an adult age. I'm just saying because you frequently ask um, Jackie to eat your teachers. But yeah, I'm hoping my promotional thingy here will help entice a few more people. We got a pretty nice group in the Reanimate Discord server. All very supportive. But yeah, really the only prerequisites for joining is at least some prior animation experience and being an adult. Upload a new literature on DeviantArt. A story of Shantae's big dance. Sounds like fun. Well, yeah, Woodstock has to be in. He's my favorite. Dang, 14 fan arts? That's a lot, Rory. Think of a funny snow globe where Violet tries to hide in one of those snow globes. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, it's a lot of ideas, Kush, and I feel some of them would be like good in their own like in their own separate short, you know. No worries, Kush. I mean, you should take a look at the scenes I have on my DeviantArt, and you know, maybe there's one there that's like not too like intense. I think there's one scene that's just like a cow exploding. Those drum music. Yeah. I mean, my music playlist has all the music I've used over the years. don't remember what was the context for the Sonic drowning music. When did I have Sonic drowning? So, like, I spent a good amount of time looking for a reference of Pandora's car from the series, and I don't think she ever drove her actual car in any of the episodes. Like from the ones that I've seen where she was racing, it was usually in like a river or something like that. So it was like her car, but it was the version of her car that had like water skis on it so it could get around. Speaking of Shantae, that was the seagull sound effect for around her house. I don't think there was any music around her house. That was for a different project. But yeah, some of the other episodes she's in, there's one where she traps everyone in a video game. They're a bunch of little Pandoras like driving in like Mario Kart styled go-karts. There's an episode where she switches places with Penelope. So she's just driving Penelope's car in that one. Penelope doesn't even chase her in Pandora's car, so even in the Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora animatic, like I remember someone mentioning like they did very little racing in that episode, and there wasn't even a clear winner in that one because in the 50-Foot Pandora episode, it's like they're drag racing. Which I feel like that maybe was the reason that the show never saw the light of that animatic wasn't produced. Because, you know, drag racing is well, it's something that teens did back in the day. Back in the 50s, and led to like a lot of crashes and accidents, fatalities. But yeah, the racing section in the Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora is like really just like less than a minute in the beginning. Hey, Raincloud. Elongated Man Forever. Yeah, just doing a quick little stream. Oh, here we go. Wacky Races music. Or General Hanna-Barbera music, I should say. I feel like the car should be smaller. Maybe I could do some stuff to stretch out the car a little bit. Thank you, White Ray Ray. I wish I didn't have so many ideas because it's so hard to pick. And sometimes I have too little ideas. You need to find a medium amount of ideas. You gotta Goldilocks it. I am pretty proud with how the promo came out. But yeah, like I mentioned on our Discord server, and you could see like on the DeviantArt, roughly so far about very close to 10% of the scenes being claimed by animators. So pretty good start so far. And we're always looking for more. Gotta show some strain being put on the vehicle somehow. Maybe underneath it. Ooh, could have some sparks flying out. That'd be hilarious. Put some pipes underneath, or whatever these things are called. All I know about what's underneath a car is from what I've seen in Indiana Jones movies. But yeah, I've been very happy with what I've seen people put out so far for Attack of the 50-Foot Pandora collab. Damaris with a word salad. Bowser Jr. Fawful. Espanol. Matemáticas y Espanol Latino. Thinking about making something cool. I didn't get to read the whole thing, elongated man. I just remembered where this song comes from. This is the music that was used in the Wildcat Kratz Ant Race. I just saw the cow scene in the animatics. I'm gonna assume that's the cow scene. Yeah, there's some scenes that are like really simple if you want to sort of dip a toe, you know. Space Baby Animator, would you believe if I told you Antarctica wasn't always a frozen wasteland? It was once covered in tropical forests. The climate was much warmer. I could imagine that being the case. The world was much different 4 billion years ago. Oh, only 36 million years ago that the poles started to form. So they're a rather new feature. Decided to combine the Roadrunner Violet scene with the flipping on the banana peel so it's more consistent. Like Violet put the banana there on purpose. Alright. I mean, I do love Roadrunner Woodstock. It's a cute idea. I still feel like the car can be tinier and she can be bigger. I mean, it looks pretty kooky right now, but it can get kookier. She looks like she's a frog. It's cute. In a way, but Animator, come on. Common Earth 4.5 billion years ago was all lava and boiling chaos. But I like boiling chaos. It makes it look like it's the final level in a video game. Oh, Millikit. Millikit with an eh. Alright. I have not impressed Millikit. Oh, this reminds me. I finished the previously on for Rain Cloud. Pretty happy with how it came out. So whenever they post the next Incredible Shrinking Hedgehog episode, I'll post the previously on my channel. I also like all the references to the 50s. Yeah, I love those too. I think maybe my favorite one is when after they've crashed from their drag race, they just randomly walk into a phone booth, stuff themselves into it. That was like a crazy trend for 50s teens, was phone booth stuffing. Seeing how many of your friends you could stuff into a phone booth. Which feels like that if like it was the 50s and, you know, people had the internet, that would be like one of those stupid internet trends, you know. But yeah, lots of 50s references. Lots of references to sort of the political and social climate of the time. There was someone, I think I mentioned this before, who was originally interested, but they did not like the political commentary. They wanted like it to be changed, and it's like, no, that's not how a reanimate works. You're supposed to take the source and you're supposed to, you know, animate from it. I don't know. Some people are sensitive. I don't think any of the jokes are particularly like offensive to any one political kind of, you know, ideology. The oceans, life, cells, etc. all came much later, and so did plate tectonics. Dang. A world without plate tectonics? Also, I don't like that wave, what is it, emoji? It looks a lot like the one from the, what was it? That cranberry brand. Ocean spray. Yeah, it looks like ocean spray. It makes me want to drink some ocean spray. Alright, I think maybe this is sufficiently tiny enough. Could we add a little funny detail on the background if it's relevant to the plot? What did you have in mind? I always like adding like little cameos or references like in the background. Her butt is bigger than her brain. I think the ratio is about 50-50. Kane voice. Don't worry, Kush. You've got 10,000 views watching and judging your voice acting. Don't be mean to Kush, Rainfire. Alright, so I guess the last little detail I wanted to add was some sparks. It's going to be a very short stream tonight. Which is fine, you know, it's a super rare, ultra rare, ultra late, ultra short. Looking up images of sparks flying. Not getting anything good. Dang. One of the first images I see when I look up sparks flying from cartoon, it's like two of the cars from Cars like trying to kill each other. In any case, I rest my case that life on Earth emerged 3.7 billion years ago. I catch your drift. I mean, I've seen some stuff about this, you know. The primordial ooze and whatnot. Though I don't know if that term is outdated now. Heard it referred to as a soup as well. The primordial soup. And then scientists discovering life surviving in like sulfurous pits and whatnot. Life finds a way. Primordial soup, actually. That sounds delicious. That also reminds me of a question someone asked if the ocean is soup. Not because it's water, but it's also seasoned. It has all kinds of little critters in it. I mean, I imagine for a giant, the ocean can be soup. Get yourself a nice hearty ladle of ocean soup. Europe during the early Cenozoic and Mesozoic was covered in tropical rainforests. Much more lush. Neat. Oh, Kush, you made the same reference. I just noticed. The ocean is soup. Delicious. Yes, racing at night so you could really see the sparks pop. Maybe Jackie had some ocean soup when she's sick. Yeah. And then, like, just get a chicken coop. Toss in some chickens. Some whole chickens. And boom, you got some chicken soup. Maybe the sword Violet's holding is a banana sword. Hey, that's, yeah. And that saves on time. Meshing two scenes together, that's a good hack. Good idea, Kush. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Definitely more I can do with this, but for now I'll leave it at this, especially since it's getting pretty late. Let me just fix this part up here. Report card. Been getting slightly re-addicted to Night Rain. They recently added like high difficulty setting called Deep of Night. So everything's like a little bit tougher. Which is actually good because the normal setting, the normal gameplay, like the first two nights are actually really easy to do. So it's been a fun challenge so far. They add like new relics to collect, new buffs and boons. There's some things you can't do that you could do previously in the game. That's always interesting. Changes up the meta. But thankfully, I'm not as addicted to it as I was like a few months ago. And getting a lot of work done. I was pretty happy that I got the previous Leon done for Rain Cloud. I think after this, I'm either going to play a round of Night Rain or I'm going to play some Silk Song with my bro. We'll see what happens. I know it's a one-player game, but we like to switch off on like deaths and whatnot. That's how we used to do it back in the day. Alright, I think this delightfully wacky image will work. Maybe I could include like the other racers like behind her. Add to the wackiness scale. I want to make her head a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, a little smaller works. Alright, I'm loving this so far. Alright, I told you wild horses evolved in North America. Yeah, you mentioned that. I'm sorry, Rain Cloud. It got me. Totally Halloween. Prepare to be frightened with Werewolf Sam. Judge my iPad. Actually pretty hyped for Banana Sword. Yeah, sounds like a fun animation hack. Could the kite-eating tree still be in the background? Yeah, it could still be there. Holy Spies Werewolf Sam? What the heck is that? Is that a thing? Holy Spies Werewolf Sam. Oh, I'm seeing someone made fan art of a Werewolf Sam. Kind of reminds me of how they made werewolves in the Scooby-Doo series. It's pretty cool. Or is that like a preview you saw? I haven't seen any episodes of the new Totally Spies yet. Did you say Sylvie the elephant? No. I know how much you like Sylvie. Cody, only asking to ask if you can develop Gen 1 Monster High Ghoul. Not something I'd be interested in. Maybe if I get a good script, someone could commission that. Nobody remembers Erwin as a werewolf. No, I mean, he almost got his own little spin-off, remember? After Billy and Mandy? Where he was, like, werewolf, mummy, hybrid boy fighting against the supernatural. Copy that, Raincloud. Totally Spies Halloween idea. Yeah, you know, I can see them doing that for Halloween, like Werewolf Sam, Vampire Clover. Alex can be like Frankenstein's monster. And then the title could be something like Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. Hee hee. Oh, the Tween Wolf episode. Yeah, I honestly don't remember that one. I remember the one where he they introduced him as a mummy. Don't remember the Tween Wolf episode. Not really interested in any of that, Cody. Wasn't Erwin's grandfather also Dracula? So his mummy, vampire, werewolf. Yeah, yeah. So he's got like basically everything except for like Frankenstein monster. He was the ultimate monster. Alrighty. Oh, this didn't turn out to be ultra short. We're almost at 1 hour. Thanks everyone for dropping in. Thanks for keeping things lively with chat. And I'll see you when I see you. Not sure if I'll stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. But we shall see. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good night. Peace.